Hello, viewers on the interwebs and any recent government aliens that may have been discovered. We are back with more War for the Crown, Crownfall. Last we left off, the party rested, dealt some dealings with a little kobold friend, and then made their way back to the dignified repository where some cultists were waiting for them. They fought their way through. A clown-looking dude was playing some show tunes, and then he left. And the party kind of beat them all. And now we're here. Take it away, party.
Was there another person here? I could have sworn I heard a bard.
Do these rooms just go straight up to the roof, just to rafters?
The boxes?
Or just the room itself. Does it look like there's a second floor?
Yes.
Damn. Or
well, no.
Not. Damn.
Okay, the room of a whole you go into. Okay, I got confused. The room as a whole looks to go up just warehouse. It goes up to rafters. Mia and everyone over here can see like an office room. That's about it for second floor.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's got to be a cellar around here somewhere. Where else would they be keeping them?
Right, perhaps the passage is in the office.
Well, you would have to reach it by climbing the boxes or going up the stairs on the side. It is high up.
Oh, did not see that there was a staircase there.
Ah, damn it. I thought those were stairs down.
No, it's stairs up.
Shit.
I don't know if I gave you the description for the warehouse. Barrels, boxes, and crates fill the vast space of this open warehouse floor. Paths zigzag through the mess. There are a set of metal stairs ascending to an office whose large window overlooked the floor from 25 feet above. A pair of 5-foot wide metal pipes lead from the warehouse floor up into the base of the office.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Alright, let's not all rush in at once.
If you go up these stairs, you might have a bell fall on you.
Right?
No, these aren't.
You never know.
These aren't treacherous, terrible stairs.
No, they're just metal stairs.
Exactly.
Desmond sprouts wings.
Because he's a belfry, why not?
Is it possible to be in total defense while I'm heading up, or is that not possible because we're not in combat?
I don't think that's possible.
I mean, you probably could, but also that doesn't speak to your awareness of anything if something comes barreling at you.
That's fair. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just hug a wall then.
Okay.
Lucia, would you mind?
Do you tap her on the shoulder to get her attention? Because she's following Mia right now, and she is deaf.
Yeah. Okay, well, if she's following, then yes, I would physically get her attention. If she was looking around, it would be different.
Yeah, she was following Mia, so she'd turn around and say, yes?
I give a hurt smile and a gesture to myself as...
Oh, yes, of course. And she will cast a level 1 Cure Light Wounds. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll take 10.
Hey, that's a good roll. I was all the way at the top of like further up in the chat, and I heard you say "wow." I was like, "Oh, that's either really good or really bad." Let's find out.
It would have been a very different tone to my wow if it was really bad.
Yeah, it'd probably be "ow."
All right.
Lucia
You
would.
all investigate the office then. Thank
Okay.
you, Lucia.
She'll give you a small nod and then start following Mia up the steps.
I'm
I
gonna clear
guess.
the corner,
Yeah.
just peeking out before I actually go around.
Okay.
And then while they're doing that, I think probably roughly around the office, I would be looking for trapdoors in the floor
Understood.
or
You
like
can
under
roll
boxes or
me.
something.
If you have it, this is an if you have it type of situation.
Knowledge.
If you have knowledge engineering.
Oh, fun. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
well, I'm still going to spend the time. I'm just
Yeah,
not
yeah,
educated.
this door, is there an opening on the bottom of it that like maybe I can peek through or have my snake peek through just to check to see if the coast is clear?
Did I not? The door's meant to be open.
Oh.
Yeah. Because people left from it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna clear my corner before going in.
And as you move in, there are two metal pipes ascend through the northwest and southwest corners of this room. There's a viewing window overlooking the warehouse floor to the west. There's an oak desk occupying the eastern side of this chamber, backed by an intimidating chair. And that door is supposed to be open. Interesting. And there's an open door to the south that reveals an unused and empty storage closet.
I could have sworn I heard the bard's music coming from here. May I look around to see if there's like a secret passage?
You may roll me a perception. You are certainly looking around.
That I am. I'm gonna make sure Lucia's facing me and ask her, could you rummage around the desk? Perhaps there's something useful. Mia, if you could come with me, there's another room that seems like it should be explored.
Lucia would give a nod, and as she's rummaging, she will cast detect magic. And Mia will go with Desmond, but I think Albion wants to do something.
What are y'all doing down here?
Well-
I'm gonna rummage through the bodies to see if like they have any information on them, like possibly like a guild symbol or something that can, or give us a scope of who these guys were associated with.
Sure,
True.
give me a perception.
After I realize that this is not really going to work for me, trying to find the door, I guess I'll just see if they have any valuables. I'll join Calvian.
Y'all can roll perceptions.
Ooh.
$24 and a 10. These, amongst the initiates and the cultists, the silent cultists and the silent initiates who you fought, They all wear leather armor. Some of them have darts. I need to find the silent cultists. Bestiary, creatures and monsters. Well, they're not really a creature. I guess they'd be NPCs, wouldn't they? You goof. Each of them do carry the cultists and the Ooh, that's my bad. So the initiates wear leather. The cultists wear what appear to be chain shirts. Each of them carry some unholy symbol on them, and for each, I'll count it out. Okay, 9 initiates. Hold on. And they also all have this on them.
Ooh. Thank you.
Would I be able to would I be able to investigate the symbol they have on them, see if like it's something that I've seen before?
Sure, if you have knowledge religion, you can do that.
I don't.
Then I believe, unfortunately, you would not be able to. Let's see, what do they look like? Can I describe maybe what this symbol looks like? Okay, I can at least describe. Okay, I got something. The symbol appears to be a featureless black mask that appears to be polished to a mirror-like sheen on each and every one of them. You don't know who it belongs to, but that's what it looks like.
Anything special at the table? Playing
There
cards, even?
was once a card game happening,
Hell yeah.
and it seemed that the cultist on this side was winning.
Excellent. I'm going to count out the cards, just make sure there are actually 52 there, and then I'll take it. Because why not?
Okay. You do indeed take it. You know, this is where I throw a twist into everything, and I say that deck of cards is the newly released deck of fates that Paizo just released.
Sure. Level 3 characters running around.
Yep. Yeah, why not? Anything
Okay.
else from the ground crew?
I got nothing left.
I suppose I'll ask Aravid. I doubt that office would be where they're storing all the missing people. Do you have any ideas where they might have stored them?
If we can't find a staircase to a cellar or a trapdoor or anything, I mean, there's got to be a way down, seeing as there's no way up, and I'll just point up at the ceiling.
Okay. The trapdoor idea seems interesting. Could I do a knowledge engineering check to start checking to see if there's any hidden passages?
You may. $17. As you're looking around, you're grabbing these holy symbols or unholy symbols, and you're gathering the coin. And you're asking, you do know, you note that there is something amiss with those exhaust pipes. The pipes that are extending from the floor to the roof seemingly make no sense, as the building's construction and packed dirt floor imply there shouldn't be any basement or other level below in need of ventilation.
I go ahead and point this out to Aravid.
Okay. I'll give this pipe on the ground floor a bit of a jostle, see if it shakes at all, or if it's loose in any part.
Um,
And then I teleport away, never to be
yeah,
seen
yeah,
again.
yeah. Give me a
Please let it be a save. Explode on me.
give me a perception.
Okay. Perception. I can do that.
I'll give you a +2 as well.
Ooh. Okay.
Would I be able to assist him?
You can. I am giving him a +2 because you found out the knowledge.
Oh, okay.
That's a 16.
16. The pipes are, placed in, they're built in pretty well. With a 16, maybe knocking on it a little bit, you can tell that, they're definitely active pipes going down to something. They doesn't seem to be loose. They're well built into the building itself.
Okay. Do they seem person-sized?
They seem person-sized.
Okay. I'm gonna tap my medallion and broadcast. Office crew, you find anything there?
We're just about done clearing out the office area. I'm gonna look around this corner just to make sure there's no one there. Oh wait, that's the entire room. Jeez, it really is just a tiny closet.
Yeah, it's a tiny little storage room.
Did Lucia end up finding anything?
Well, now that we're back to the office crew, if Lucia can roll a perception.
Sure. And did the detect magic pick anything up?
The detect magic did not.
Okay, great. Thank you. And natural 20 for 26.
You should save that, because that is the first roll, and you should probably apologize to Lucia's player for that. There's nothing left on the desk itself, other than maybe like a candle. Lucia is able to tell that the drawers to the desk do appear to be locked. She is unable to open them.
Okay. So Lucia would look over to Desmond and say, seems like the desk is pretty well clean except for this drawer. It's locked. And she'll give it a pull to let the sound ring.
Luckily, we have somebody skilled with breaking into things. Ribs, usually, but... Mia, could you assist Lucia? I think... could Desmond make a roll, for engineering as well?
Sure. What are you trying to get from it?
Oh, that it looks weird.
That what looks weird?
The pipes. It just affects my next.
Because nothing from the ground floor has really been said to you guys yet, the pipes look like pipes.
Okay. I'll probably step out to the window and speak through the pin, right? And say, we haven't found anything yet, but the desk appears to be locked. The ladies are handling that situation.
Mia will, as soon as she hears that, she'll step forward and she will push Desmond to the side so she can shout out and say, no, we're not, because if we break this, it's going to be even more obvious that the people here were here for something in this office. So if somebody could come unlock it, that would be great.
Well, all right.
Hugh and Aravid, you guys hear this? It is an odd cacophony as they're shouting through a window and a mix of a window and an open door. So it's kind of muffled, but kind of not.
The funny thing is, Desmond was speaking through their communication device, but Mia just yelled through the window.
Force of habit.
I use my medallion to say, I'll head right up. Also, Ervin and I found something strange with the pipes. You assist Ervin with that while I unlock the door?
I can do that.
I'll add to that. See if there are any openings as I do such for this pipe.
Which pipe would you like me to search? The right or the left?
I mean, you can just give me, if that's an in-character question, that can be answered, but in general, if you just want to give me a general perception check, again.
I will roll the general perception.
You will get a +4 insight bonus on this check.
Ooh, neat. Okay, I'll add that 4.
You are looking around, and this pipe right here, you are able to uncover what appears to be a hidden door.
You were right. Something was off. Found a door here.
Okay. Making my way up to the office.
Okay. While that's happening, it's disabled the device to lockpick, correct?
It is indeed disabled device.
Okay, that's what I roll.
Nice.
19. Disabled device is one of those that you're allowed to retry over and over again, right? Yeah, I'm assuming, unless you get like a
so
natural
long
one.
as it's like I think within 5. I'll have to double check, but I think you can.
Okay, well, with a 19, you are unable to unlock the drawers. You can certainly give it another go.
Lucia would walk over to him and give him a small pat on the shoulder and cast guidance on him.
Thank you.
So that's a +1 to your skill check.
Okay. 20.
20. Again, you can feel the lock slowly giving way, but it does not unlock. Whoever wanted these drawers to be locked wanted them to be locked.
I don't know if I want to roll again or if.
You can retry. It seems that you.
Right.
And do it with guidance again. She's there to support you.
Nope.
I'm gonna take a look up and down this shaft.
Are you opening the door? Or are you just looking at the because it's like the pipe goes into the office and then there's a visible door that you have now uncovered.
I mean, I don't think it's going to explode. I guess I'll take a look for any mechanical traps
Sure.
before I open it, but otherwise I'm just gonna open it.
You certainly can. There do not seem to be anything that may explode should you.
I'm gonna open it. I open it and I look up and down, see which way it goes. Probably just down.
You open it. The door opens to the interior of this pipe, and you see what appears to be a ladder descending down. And
Don't mind
Calbion,
if I do.
you can do another disable device. That's plus 3.
That's 20 plus
20
Nice.
plus 3 plus 1.
24.
24. How messed up is it that is not enough to unlock the lock?
Like I'm cracking into a safe.
And Arvid, you're going down?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I would like to try to mask my sound while doing so, not for my party's detriment, but for my enemies.
sure. You can stealth.
Yeah. Nice. That's a 30 stealth.
Wow. Is that a thing? Can you double assist?
I'm not positive. I think that's kind of situational. If you've got double doors and push it open, that's pretty easy. But if it's, you've got a lock right there, it's a little difficult to get lots of people assisting. But ultimately, it's your call.
I'll allow it with that
Um,
description if Mia holds the table still and Lucia helps with the lock picking itself.
A quick question: would I be able to look at the lock to see like what the mechanism is, seeing why it's taking or why it's so hard to unlock
Um,
using knowledge engineering?
sure, I guess. Um, it is just a very difficult lock. Yeah, it is just an average lock. It's just difficult. Maybe your tools aren't good enough. You're not getting it yet. It's a difficult lock.
Desmond's kind of looking down after Arvid, but as he's climbing down, he's gonna look at the desk. Is the drawer that's locked? Does it have that space behind it and below it, like today's modern desks have, where it's like it's sliding in on a rail and stuff like that?
Don't worry, he just got it.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna send in my snake. I'll do.
Inside this, and this is a disabled device for multiple drawers. It counts as for there are at least 2 drawers in this desk. It counts for both. And you find, I think I've shown these to you guys before. You find 2 of these.
Oh yeah, I have the rest of those.
You also find a silver cameo containing a portrait of Grand Prince Stavian I. You find a teak snuff box, and you find a solid handful of silver and gold. I'm doing the Rune Lords thing where you got to count it to figure out how much it is. I will put the non-money related things though in the chat.
I'm sure Calbion, Lucia, and Mia can figure out where to stuff all that, but I'm gonna signal to them, like with a small snap, that I'm gonna head down now, after Aravid. And then I would also like to go down sneakily.
Okay. Real quick. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Does a 22 hit you, Aravid?
How's my awareness?
Did you roll a thing?
Huh?
What?
It might hit me. That kind of depends. Actually, no,
Okay.
it doesn't. It does not. I can match it if I use panache, but I can't beat it.
So it does.
Yes, that would a 22 hits.
Okay. As you begin moving, you feel your footing move over a little piece of wire that you feel ching, and suddenly a javelin gets launched at you, and you take 7 points of sudden javelin to the face damage. And Desmond said they're going down.
Yeah, and I was also gonna try to be quiet.
Sure, you can roll a stealth.
I'm sure the sounds of me going down the ladder will be muffled by as Aravid's hit by a javelin.
I imagine there's, an initial impact sound from me, but as it was minimum damage, I'm just sort of assessing the situation with my mouth open, like, God damn it.
And it's also, as you go down the ladder, Aravid must have tripped something without realizing it, considering as you continue to go further and further down, it is completely pitch black. So when you get down, one of you two will have to realize, oh, we just tripped a trap in the complete darkness. Maybe one of us should light a torch.
Well, yeah. Don't move.
And I can even move you, Mr. Desmond, because this is what you see.
Don't.
You see.
I won't move.
Maybe you see. Yeah, you see. You see nothing.
Don't move. There are traps around here. It doesn't exactly help to get to the walls. As I pull out the javelin. But a light would be nice.
Do you have anything that could serve as a light?
Fuck no.
This is where it's revealed that the only people who bought torches during character creation are upstairs.
Well, you know what? I have a weight limit, okay?
That's fair. Well, you guys, because it takes a while to get down the ladder, while you guys are bumbling in the darkness, what are the people still in the office doing? Two of your companions just went down a ladder and a pipe.
As I have heard nothing from them, I am deciding to count the amount of money that is currently before me.
Sure. The amount of money before you, it takes maybe a minute or two, a couple minutes to count. But in total, within the desk of Mr. Smiles the Third, you find this.
Wow.
Uh, um, I don't know if
That's
I'll be
pretty
able to hold all
significant.
that money. Look at Mia. You want to hold the lion's share of the money?
Mia would actually turn to Lucia and say, I think she's better off holding it. I'm in the front line. I gotta be quick.
And I guess I just sort of look at Lucia and ask, how's your how's your load right now? You have too much on you, or are you able to carry some?
Oh no, I'm quite alright. I'll be able to shoulder that amount.
Okay, sounds good. I guess I'll grab the other items then, and then we'll look over them later.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put this on her character sheet as party amount. So her what she originally has versus what we just collected is separate.
Yep.
Lucia would also ask Calbion, would you mind helping me light this torch that you gave me earlier? And because she's the one of the two people that was holding the torches, because I think it was you and her, and she would extend out the torch to you because she doesn't have anything to light it with.
Okay. Let me see. I'll look into my backpack to see if I have a flint. Yes, I do have a flint and steel. I'll just go ahead and light the torch and the torch. Well, I guess she's still holding it, right?
Yeah, she's just holding out the end that needs to be lit to you.
Okay. Well, I ignite the end.
Alright, so
Wonderful.
if Lucia's holding a torch, Lucia has a torch. Ugh. There's so many things happening. Oh, there's so many things happening. All right, while I try and do something, what are the top crew doing?
I think Lucia would make her way to the exit, the pathway down, and probably look down first, and then realize it's probably not the best idea, and she'll hand the torch to Mia, and Mia will be the first to start down with the torch.
Alrighty, swapping the light.
Yes, sorry about that. I should have just said it was going to go to Mia, but I realized Lucia, without being able to hear and barely being able to see down, would probably not want to go first.
All right, put it on you. Taking it off you. Hold on a minute. There's a lot, as I said, there's a lot happening right now. And two of your people went down, and things are happening, and I need to be able to read things that I should have kept open ages ago. God.
Really, you should. Gotta keep your resources open.
Okay. I need to. The only problem is they cover half the screen. I should really start using my second monitor for this. Alright, eventually, Mia, appears. There should be light. Doth there
Yes.
be light?
There
Light.
is.
Who
By
is...
the way, just
Yeah.
because I think it is a good idea, I'm just gonna hold one of the smoke pellets in my offhand,
Okay.
just because I can,
Back
just
up
for
at the
preparation.
back up at the warehouse. Who's down next? Lucia or Calbion?
I tell, or well, I guess I make sure I get her attention first, and I tell her I'll stay in the office just to make sure that, or just to keep I guess, look out for anything that will happen in the warehouse in the event that everyone gets down to the cellar.
Okay.
Lucia would nod and agree and say, when we all get all the way down to the bottom, maybe you should close up the office and make it look like no one made it up here. Maybe even lock the door, and then join us down.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and close the door and lock it.
Okay. Those things can happen. As we are now down here, you guys are in a hole.
How many torchbearers do we have?
Currently, there is one with Mia.
Okay. Mia should probably be up front then to help with the trap scouting.
Mia would question why there's a javelin like on the ground. What happened here?
I tripped
brute.
something in the dark. I was just feeling around the walls, okay?
You did what? And she just seems like kind of at her wit's end with how much you keep getting hurt, and she just lets out a sigh. It's like, I'll follow you.
I come back to the door frame post haste, and like my hand comes around first, holding onto the door. My eyebrows are down. There's not supposed to be traps on rock that's natural.
Well, when you're expecting somebody to possibly follow you, you do put down traps.
Anyway, watch for tripwires. I guess maybe it's not too bad to look for pressure plates or something.
Slow moves. Yes, I remember. I remember. Don't worry. I'm just waiting for people to actually enter rooms rather than hallways. Now that you all see this room, speaking of, the stink of spoiled food permeates this common room. Several plates covered in scraps of rotten meat and spoiled vegetables cover the round tables in the center of the room. Shelves of preserved foods line the walls to the north and south. Passages lead out to the north, south, east, and west.
Look, everyone, we found a source of fuel for Mimips. Pointing at the obviously spoiled and disgusting food.
Mia will turn her head to look at him and say, you know, honestly, you might trade for something like that.
Desmond turns to Lucia. Perhaps you can restock your silverware with the leftovers of the utensils here.
She'd give him a cursory glance and say, not as nice as the ones. So maybe I can still trade him back for some of the missing cutlery.
This is gonna have to do.
Does Lucia stuff utensils in her dress then? Or her bag?
No. They are not of good quality.
Door check. Give me perception.
Door check.
Door check.
14 plus 8 is 22.
Oh my god, this door seems fine. You're not gonna believe what's behind this door.
A door.
Another door.
Clickbait.
Yo, dog, I heard you like doors. So we put a door behind your door.
All the doors.
Do you want to do another perception?
I guess so, or Mia's gonna hit me after another trap hits me.
Fair. Fair and
God
facts.
damn it. 26. I need that 18 for combat.
This hallway does not seem to be trapped.
Great. Can I conglomerate that with the door?
Yes.
Wonderful.
All right. Do you open the door?
Thank you.
If it's not trapped, yeah.
Okay. There's another door.
Could I get Morpheus to kind of hang out around the nape of my neck and continuously use its scent ability to detect the presence of enemies within 30 feet?
You have the teacher of Neo? Who's Morpheus?
Yeah. Morpheus is my snake familiar. So Artanis has Athena, Desmond has Morpheus.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're multi-classing again. Oh no.
What does the scent do?
The creature can detect opponents within 30 feet by sense of smell. If the opponent is upwind, the range increases to 60 feet, and if they are downwind, it drops to 15. Strong scents such as smoke or rotting garbage can be detected at ranges twice as long. And overpowering scents can be detected at triple range.
Do overpowering scents, as they say, overpower the sense of people?
It does not say that. It just says that those scents are detectable at twice or 3 times the range.
I feel like I should rule that it does, because if, like, let me just give an example. Like, if you're fighting people, in a, we'll just use sewer as an example. If you're fighting people in a sewer, the scent of sewer is gonna overpower the scent of person.
Oh no, I'm not arguing like the
No, I
logic
know.
behind it.
I know you're not. I'm just throwing out, like, adding rules to the rule list.
Okay.
Um,
We'll probably just leave that to GM arbitration, but probably just have my snake out and about.
yeah, and your snake, is it a perception check from the snake, or is it just general smell? Like, does the snake roll perception? Do you roll perception? How does...
I would think that the snake probably rolls its own perception to, like... That's a good question, because scent just tells me that they're there. It doesn't tell me where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what I'm curious about.
yeah, scent doesn't have a perception check attached to it.
Okay, so if it's just a thing that your snake knows that you were just in a room full of stink.
Okay.
And fortunate with my example, it smells like sewer.
I guess as soon as Lucia makes it into the room next, I'll close the door behind us to help with the smell.
Okay. Aravid, are you checking this door?
No, I'm not.
You're just opening it.
Just open it.
Oh boy, are you ready
Can
for
I
something?
hold a reaction to, like, yank him back if something happens?
Why not? You ready for this?
Awesome.
You're either gonna be mad at me or you're gonna love me when you open this door.
Mordor. So many.
Door. Surprise
There's
javelin.
There's a lot of door, in fact.
Okay.
Oh, many a door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a description. No, I don't. I lied. Wait, no, I do. 8 doors line the sides of this tiled hallway. The doors of several rooms. Oh, they're supposed to be open!
Open them up.
Several rooms are open, revealing 10-foot by 10-foot bed chambers, each with a single bed and nearby table.
Boring. If we get stuck, maybe there'll be something hidden here. There's another pathway over here.
Seems so.
Do the beds look like they were recently lived in?
Ooh. Give me a Actually, it doesn't even say for one. It doesn't just say to call for one, so I'm just gonna give it to you. Some of them do look sleeped in.
Staying. Okay.
Indeed.
And no,
Oh my god. You just
What?
warped through space and time.
What?
What? Why
Where
is
are you
that not
going?
a wall?
What?
Why is that not a wall? Wait a minute, is that really not a wall? Wait, it is. It is a wall.
Oh, I can go
Why
Why
this
do
are
I
you
way.
have permission
special?
to do this? What the
Hold
I
on.
can go
hell?
this way.
Well, hold on. Does this
Everyone,
map...
run through the
Okay.
walls.
What?
Well, the dynamic light barriers are there. Does the settings make them barriers? Or yeah, like the light is there.
Are
I just
you...
walked through
if-
fucking
Okay, if a door is closed, are you able to move through it? What?
yes.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening? Okay, everyone stay where you are. Do not move.
Is
Why
dynamic light
this?
barriers on?
Hold on. Hold on. What happened? Why is it off? Okay, try again.
Oh, absolutely. No, I'm stuck.
Okay. That was... Why did that happen?
That was funny.
Okay. It's fixed.
Looks like there's a cave in that we can't get past.
Okay, that was weird.
and at this location, Morpheus hasn't smelled anything, right?
Nothing but the smell of people who once lived in these beds. It smells pretty musky
Got it.
and musty, is what I meant.
Out of all the rooms that we passed, how many of them looked like they had some sort of presence in them? You recently slept in, or just something like that. Maybe articles of clothing.
All of the rooms look like they have been used for at least people sleeping in them. Like the beds are ruffled, they're not put back together. They look not lived in, but they look lived in.
Got it. Okay.
I'm not at
Yes.
the front anymore.
Guess I'll check this door for traps.
All right, roll a perception.
Yeah, she's great at this. This is gonna be fun. Perception. 23.
Does not seem to be trapped.
Is it locked with that 23?
No.
Okay. Mia will slowly creak open the door and expose the other side. Hallway, not door. Hallway, not door. Wow. This is a tiny hallway. Oh my god. So tiny.
Ooh, a little skinny.
hmm
A door.
A door.
A door. Tell me your secrets, door, or I am listening.
Sure.
With a 25.
With a 25, it does not appear trapped. And also beyond it, you can hear the sound of a chair moving.
Oh, I will.
Let's gank him.
I will hold up my hand and look back at the group and point towards the door. And as Aravic gets closer, I will very, as quietly as I can, whisper, I think there's somebody actually in there. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. Let's do this. Does my 30 still apply? Or
I
would I
will
have to
say,
reroll? It's okay if there's been enough interaction or something.
I think, yeah, there's been enough. I will ask for another.
That's okay.
That's
16 plus
It's a 40.
13 is 29.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Before Ervid opens the door, I actually want to switch places with him and pass the torch to Calbion instead. So I can two-handed wield my bone totem if he'll take it from me.
Sure,
Just
I'll
help
take
you
it.
on take the torch. Okay, so let me put it
Awesome,
on
thank
you
you.
and remove it from you. This is revenge for the telephone game, right? Now you're just playing telephone with a torch.
Oh, you have no idea.
All right.
Everybody's
so
gonna
pull
hold
it-
this torch at one point.
Pull Edwin. Here, hold this.
what's the play?
I'm gonna try, I guess, to slip into the room without being noticed to get a better look at things. Otherwise, everyone's gonna charge in and smack the person regardless of whether they're captive or not.
Okay.
No, I do not. I do not speak for everyone, and I'm lying.
Okay, so you're opening the door to get a better look. You're not opening the door and then immediately stabbing.
No.
Okay. You can open the door. Your stealth is good enough. Actually, let me see if your stealth is good enough. Your stealth will likely be good enough.
I mean, if they're looking at the door, it's gonna open. But if they're not,
Well, you catch them as they are not looking at the door because
yes.
their spin in the chair has not reached the look of the door.
Oh my
As
god.
sitting in a chair just spinning around seems to be a little child.
Oh fuck yeah. Hey, dude.
Seems to be a little girl.
Exactly. I don't know if their CR would be enough to do much for me. Okay, well, I'll swing the door further open and just. Hello.
The spin goes around once more, and then it stops, and then
I put my rapier behind my back.
Yeah, of course. Roll me a sleight of hand.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Do it. Does your rapier go into the shadow realm?
Or does she see shiny? I only get a +7 for this, but that's still decent. Nope, that's 11.
An 11?
Yeah, at 11 sleight of hand. It might be poking out a little.
Might be poking out a little. The little girl stops her spin and goes, "Oh, hello. Are you friends of my daddy?"
Probably. Who is your dad? And I'll kind of like squat down to be more at level.
Oh, brown hair, green eyes. He wears a nice leather outfit. Um, he hasn't been down to see me in a bit. Will he
I'm
be down soon?
I'm sure he'll be wonderful. We don't have to wait down here though, do we?
Um, I don't know. This is where I was told to wait.
Okay.
Do we want to
We'll
step into the room or?
yeah. I'm just before that, I'm just gonna um well, don't you worry. We're gonna look for your dad, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll just yeah, before I step in, I'll look down the hallway and just kind of give a kind of shrug, and then move past.
Mia will, instead of like wielding the bone totem as like this weapon, she'll like drape it across her shoulders and lay her arms lazily on it, so it kind of looks like she's just carrying it and stretching. She'll give the little girl like a "excuse me," and we'll step by her.
I have to ask because she's doing this, draping it on her shoulders. Does she get stuck a little bit in the door frame?
Oh my god, that's funny, and I think you would. You would have to like a dog trying to bring in a
Yes.
big tree, big branch.
Yes.
Can I roll? Can I roll on that to try to not have that happen?
Roll me. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let me look at your sheet for a hot second. That's hilarious. Thank you for asking. It's safe. Um, okay. This is funny, and I just looked, and you suck at it, but I'm gonna ask for it anyways. Roll me an escape artist.
It wouldn't be a reflex save as a response to
No,
the
no,
door
I'm,
frame.
I'm gonna say escape artist to escape your predicament. Wow,
21.
you get stuck for a quick second, but you immediately fix it. It's like it never happened.
Never happened. Y'all heard it.
Not even worth mentioning.
The good thing you didn't see that because you're on another side of a wall.
Um,
As everyone walks in, the little girl goes, "Oh, I didn't realize Daddy had so many interesting friends."
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Well,
Desmond kind of kneels down and utilizes his veil of uh veil of mist to change his clothes, and he starts asking the girl, uh, the leather outfit that your father was wearing, does it look like this? And I'm gonna
Is
change
it?
it to look like one of the guards from upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Very excitedly, she goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, yes, that's what he wears.
Oh,
You've seen him.
mm, there's a chance. We saw quite a few people.
Is he okay? Is he gonna come down anytime soon?"
He may have. Uh, I'm sorry, out of character. Did I ever see the bard?
Um, I think so. I
Okay,
think everyone might have seen Mr. Smiles. I don't remember. I'm gonna say everyone saw Mr. Smiles.
okay. Did Mr. Smiles have the same uniform as the guards upstairs?
He had a different outfit.
Oh. Um, I'm gonna change the outfit just a little bit so that it looks more like Mr. Smiles. Does this outfit look familiar?
Um, Let me see about something. One moment, please. Please hold.
Okay, guys. Are we the bad guys?
Listen, it is a political campaign.
I know. It's just like
Don't think
it's
too
a
much
joke.
into it.
I'm not.
Um,
You guys might be.
Yeah.
the little girl goes, no, I don't think I've seen that before.
I see. Well, we're gonna continue looking around. You should stay here. It's not safe to walk around.
Yeah, can I please come with you? I've been down here for a while, and no one really
Um,
wants to talk with me.
Okay. What would I need to roll to determine that she looks like one of the guards that we killed?
Well, wow, this is a messed up question. This is a messed up situation. Roll me a boy. What would you roll me? Um, roll me. I feel like I'll accept a knowledge local.
I will go with a knowledge local. And she is not a noble, correct?
Doesn't look to be a noble.
Alright, let's go. That's
Nice.
pretty.
26. Um, the Yeah, it is likely that you burnt with your cold, perhaps her father, or that Mia bashed in his skull, or that, one of the others stabbed the father. And I mean, she is going to get up and try to follow you guys.
Alright, I'm gonna say. Alright.
There is light in this room. I should place this here.
Desmond's a utilitarian. He's gonna say, "What's your name?"
Oh, my name? My name is, what's your flat-footed, AC?
Get fucked, Desmond.
It's 14.
Okay, please hold.
Disguise self. Or a wonderful child that we should absolutely let into the party.
Oh, 100%.
One or
Please
the other.
hold. Well, you're only. Well, okay. Well, there's some stuff.
Oh,
Ooh.
it wasn't a cool child.
So, and I'll show you what it is.
Ooh.
Oh, that is disturbing, and I love it.
I'm still up for letting her into the party.
And so it is gonna hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll also be taking. Hold on a second. Please hold. I need to get the exact numbers because the sheet doesn't have it for some reason. As the little girl begins to turn into what you see before you. Yeah, okay. You will be taking 3 points of slashing damage as it grows claws and strikes at you. And this is a thing that needs to happen. Hey, it seems everyone's here.
No,
And
hold
the
on.
fanchonette
I flipped the two characters. Hold on.
Oh. I can add. Okay, so 22
okay.
for you.
Yep, and then a 0 for
And a 3.
Lucia.
A 0.
Because it's based off of hearing perception, right?
Yes. But that seems it's already factored in with the -4 into the initiative.
Okay.
So it'd be a 3.
Okay.
Well, then, remind me how surprise turns go. Do we skip and the Fanchonette gets to go again? And then we go to the top?
Rules as written, surprise rounds, and there are actual surprise rounds on like 5e. It's supposed to be like half of a full action for anyone aware. I kind of rule it as a full action anyway, but yeah, whatever happens on the surprise round happens, and then you get to the top of the actual first round.
Okay, so then it'd be the Fanchonette, and then Desmond, and then everyone.
That works.
Okay.
And the Fanchonette is gonna try, and let me read this. Wow, I really have to Google some of this stuff because it's not written into the sheet. That is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. Okay. So if I understand this correctly, when it says it has 2 of multiple attacks, it needs to take a full round attack or full action attack to be able to use both.
Correct. If there's an or
So-
in between them, then they're different attack types.
Okay. So it is going to do that full attack against you, Desmond, with its claws, its spider-like claws.
All right.
A 22 and a 23.
They will both hit.
And because it hits you with both, you're going to be
That's a
taking
rend.
5 slashing. It does have rend. Which is an additional 2 points of damage. And then we boom, boom, boom. Desmond! That child is no longer a child.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna shout out to the others before taking a 5-foot step back, saying, Everyone, we should have known with our luck, but it's not a child. And then I'm gonna blast it in the face.
Oh, this is fun!
Doesn't have...
As you 5-foot step away, it shadows you.
Oh, interesting. In that case... I am gonna take... I'm gonna take the total defense action.
Okay, and I know you guys saw the image, but also give its really gross description. What appears at first glance to be a child or halfling has skin more akin to cracked porcelain, barely covering a black insectile carapace, and has spider-like legs where one would expect arms. Boom, boom. Mia, you hear Desmond shouting.
She does hear the shout, so she's going to move past Lucia 5. Ugh, God. 10. 15. Can I get up on the table?
I will say you may.
Okay. So from here, I'm gonna take a swing at it with my bone totem.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. The Fanchonette is gonna try and bite into Mr. Desmond.
All right.
That is a 26.
That also hits.
That is 2 damage, what I would imagine to be piercing.
Okay. I have
That
taken
is
that into account.
its turn. Let me make sure. Yes, that is its turn. Hugh.
As I was walking away and hear Desmond scream, something, I look back and I just peer back into the room. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Yep.
Oh, there. Sweet. Okay, well I guess I'm running. I'm like,
Okay.
hey Desmond, whoa, what the
Yeah, that's accurate.
I don't feel bad anymore, and that will end my turn.
Alright. Aravid, you are the furthest from this happening. I still imagine, Desmond, I imagine you're shouting, Dear God! That Aravid would be able to hear.
Yeah.
So you can
Oh, yeah,
hear
it's also dark.
shouting. Yeah, you can hear shouting through the darkness. I think
Oh,
I mean
wonderful.
the light is
Yeah.
still there. You would be able to see it in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
But it is dark. He trips over
Christ.
chair.
Okay, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I guess I'll double move. 5, 10, pardon me, Lucia, 15, 20. Calbion, would you let me by?
Sure, you should see what this thing looks
25.
like.
30, 35. I don't want to get up there yet.
If this was Call of Cthulhu, we'd definitely be doing some sanity checks. But it's not. If
Okay.
that is all Aravid, Desmond.
I am going to take Calvion fights ranged primarily, doesn't he?
Yeah. Why are you
Okay.
asking?
Oh, because I figured if I take another 5-foot step back, I don't want to put you into melee range. But you can always take a 5-foot step also. So I will take a 5-foot step back.
And it is going to follow.
Okay. And I will. Yeah, I'm gonna do total defense again.
Okay. Lucia.
So Lucia is gonna move 5 and 50. Friggin' A! There we go. And then she's gonna move here and put guidance on Mia.
Okay.
And that'll
That would be an opportunity attack, right? Because going through the...
Yes. Is the following
unless
step
unless
thing?
it, well, does the reaction thing
Yeah.
count because it reacted to moving to after Desmond?
That it does not say that is a.
Yeah. What kind of action does it use?
It is an immediate.
Okay, so attack of opportunity is still available.
Question. Because technically, couldn't Lucia move like diagonally here, or do you have to basically round the corner first?
I mean, there is a wall there. Sorry, that's not my call.
Yeah, there is a wall there.
Okay.
I think Lucia would actually still move there, because her casting this. No. Yeah, she would still move there. So go ahead and
Okay,
check the attack of
so
opportunity.
here comes a claw. That is a 24.
That hits.
This thing is rolling really garbage damage for just 2 damage.
Good.
And if that is all, Mia.
Alrighty, Mia's gonna do a full round attack.
Okay.
So that is gonna be.
Are your things calculated correctly? I know last time we played, I was told things weren't calculated correctly.
Yes, I got the recalculated correctly, and I did not roll right on the first one. So I mean, you kind of got off easy because that would have been a +4 to that attack. So let's roll this correctly. So it's these two. First one's a 17.
That hits.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And second attack. For Brawler's Fury with the natural 1.
Alright, here's a question that I'm realizing I don't understand. More experienced Pathfinder GM, what does DR mean?
Damage resistance, or
Yeah.
reduction, I
Okay.
should say. And then whatever is after the slash is what cuts through it.
Yep.
Okay. So, damage, so that would reduce anything by the amount that it says, unless whatever cuts through it.
Correct.
So if it says, this is spoilers, but it's only one monster. So if it says
That's okay.
DR number / good, what does that mean?
That means if something has a good aura, if you have a good enchanted weapon, it would cut through.
Okay, so these weapon attacks would be reduced by the number, the damage.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you, more experienced GM.
Yeah.
Alright, so your weapon strikes, your first one strikes. Give me a reflex save too.
Yep, you bet.
The first one hits, doesn't do as much as you'd like. 14, I will accept as fine.
I'll use my guidance on that to make it a 15. So hopefully that works.
That is acceptable. Anything else?
Nope, I did a full round action. I'm staying there.
It is gonna turn its attention to you.
Cool.
By yeah, it's gonna do its own thing, and it will 5-foot step back a little bit. No, I lied to you. I straight up lied to your face. It's just gonna do a full round where it is and claw at you, Mia. For a natural 20 and then a 26 to crit confirm,
That confirms.
and then an 18.
18 meets.
So, you will take 7 points of slashing damage from the crit, and 2 from the second, and then on top of that, because it rends you, you will take 5 more slashing damage. And it rends you, R-E-N-D-S.
Okay.
And we go to Hugh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and. Screw it. I'm just gonna go run over here. Well, just move over here. That triggers attack of opportunity, right?
And it will certainly take it. Does a 24 hit you?
It does.
It deals 3 piercing damage as it bites into your ankles.
Okay. Alright, well, after moving there after getting bit, I'm gonna go ahead and chuck one of my darts at
Okay.
its head.
That hits. It does not do as much as you hoped it would, but it still does something.
Alright, and that's all I can.
Else. Alrighty. Aravid.
Well, can't very well get flanking at this point, but I will take high ground, so an additional +1. Let's just go for its face, you know? Let's just go.
You want to ruin the pretty porcelain?
Yes.
Just messed up, bro. That was a child.
We all were childs. If you think about it.
You know what? That's a good point.
Okay, so 17 worked. Does 16?
16 does not work.
That's cool. Okay. So AC 17, got that. Sweet, wonderful. Can I do anything else? Not really.
Well, then, if that is all, Desmond.
All right. I'm gonna move, and I will provoke an attack of opportunity if it has combat reflexes.
You are fine.
Okay.
You're
I'm
you're
gonna-
actual moving. It's not a 5-foot step.
Correct.
Okay.
I will move. I think this is a good spot, and I will attempt to just shoot a normal kinetic blast at it
Okay.
against touch.
Against touch, you say. That hits.
For 6 cold.
6 cold. I wouldn't take that your cold is considered good, is it?
It's not, but I don't think energy damage is taken into account with damage reduction, unless I'm mistaken, Aravid. Because there's like, isn't there like energy resistance or something? Or like energy immunity?
That's a good point. That probably, yeah, that makes sense, because I know that tieflings get energy resistance, which is its own kind of damage resistance. So I think so.
Alright, well then, there you go. It does its damage.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I will look into it just to make sure, but
Woohoo!
yep, I'll take that as a win.
Alright. Oh, immediate actions can be performed when it's not even your turn, huh?
Mhm.
Wow. That's interesting. Okay, Lucia.
Okay, seeing how bad Mia looks, Lucia's gonna reach out and touch her back and cast Cure Moderate Wounds on her.
Alright.
Woohoo! That's a big number, I like that. Awesome. And she will actually take a 5-foot step this way, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Alrighty. Mia.
Mia's gonna try to lay into this thing with a full round action, 2 hits with her Brawler's Fury. That's an 18 to hit
That hits.
with 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
18. Wow.
And second attack. Oh heck. Alright.
Well,
Natural
you know what
one.
I would like.
Yep.
You
22.
are good.
That slippery table.
At getting hit, it is going to use its immediate reaction as its as its limbs kind of go limp for a quick second, but then seem to begin moving with odd and almost otherworldly control, even more so than it already has. Yes, indeed, delightful. Anything else from Mia?
Nope.
Okay. The Fanchonette is going to, now that it has relinquished control, is going to, by default, take 2 swings at Mia.
Okie dokie.
24 and a 19.
Both hit.
For a total of 5 points of slashing, and then for its rend, 5 more. And
What does it take to activate the rend?
if
just
it hits
making
you more
contact?
than once.
Oh, okay.
Yep, if it hits you more than once. And it is an interesting situation. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna stay where it is. Hugh.
I'm going to take 1 step back, and I'm going to chuck another dart at it.
Okay. That hits. And with that, the Fanchonette's porcelain face is cracked and it falls.
Goodness. Her dad would be so proud.
Probably. I do feel bad at the prospect of not taking her with us. It was going to be a conversation I had with Lucia about training safe, but now I'm not really feeling all too bad about it.
I'm just pulling the 2 darts out of its head and just throwing them.
Desmond's gonna inspect it. I guess this is weird in-game, out-of-game knowledge, but was the CR of this thing CR4 or more?
That is weird knowledge.
What are you using it for?
So the kind of kineticist that Desmond is, I can only siphon off my burn by basically tormenting souls, for lack of a better summary. And it has to be a certain difficulty, which, I mean, is already kind of restrictive.
Where would that be on the sheet? Because it doesn't tell me whatsoever.
Oh,
It definitely should. Like near the
no,
top.
It is a CR4. Hey, look at that.
Hmm.
I can send you the link if you wish.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, I
Damon.
had it open. I didn't see it. I
Oh,
I got it. It's CR4.
I'm gonna put my hand upon this broken porcelain face and say, for deceiving a deceiver, this is your reward. And I'm gonna channel my burn into the Fantionet. And now that thing cannot be revived by anything short of a wish spell. And then I get rid of my burn.
Just look at Desmond and think, what the heck did he just do?
I got back at it. Let's go. Desmond's gonna attempt to heal himself with his kinetic healing again. What's the damage? Ooh, that's a really good roll. I'm back up to full.
Tippy
It's as
tappy,
if-
who's getting the whisper?
Uh-oh.
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Ah, Discord. Discord got the whisper.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Hey, you guys are doing stuff.
Yeah. Actually, before I get that far, I would like to examine these two squares and the door.
You certainly can.
This looks important enough to potentially be trapped. 20.
20 does not seem trapped.
Excellent. That stealth is definitely gone by now. Door, please.
You're opening it?
Yes.
Is anyone
It
else
is-
moving up?
It is my duty.
I'll stay where I am.
I got enough
Okay.
light to see. Hey, fellas.
And yeah, thanks to, despite light sources being weird and only a couple of squares, going off of kind of like realisticness, they see your torch. So just spoiler alert, people see you. They're not necessarily good people. And they seem, well, they kind of seem ready, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Man, so was I. Ignore that. I'm rolling with dice, just getting myself in the order. I reduced my initiative last time, so you can't call me out on, like, fudging.
Wow.
I feel like almost every combat we've had, I have reduced my initiative because the in-game die rolled better than mine. So this is revenge.
Whoa!
Damn,
Okay.
guys.
Well, are the correct rolls in for Lucia and Mia?
Yes.
Okay. Well, turning the corner is a guy. is a fella.
Just a little dude.
Fella's gonna approach the door. Let me see if I can give you a picture of Fella. Fella might not have an image.
You can control Z the token?
There you go.
Nice.
That's the image of Fella. And Fella's gonna move up. Fella moves to the door.
Right. I mean, that's one way to control combat.
Yeah, and Fella, is gonna stab.
She can certainly try. I'm gonna parry that.
Sure.
25 to parry.
You parry.
And riposte. Ugh. 14?
To hit?
Yes.
No.
Of course. At least I didn't take any damage.
And that's gonna be Fella's turn. These guys are going to move up a little bit. Or at least that guy will. Aravid. There's a fella in the doorway.
There is a fella in the doorway. It looks like a kind of smaller fella, maybe.
Yeah.
On quick assessment, do they seem like a particularly agile person?
They appear to look like a slightly agile person, yeah.
Fuck it. Okay. This is gonna suck, but I'm gonna try to acrobat over them. So
Okay.
through their square, which is CMD +5.
Okay.
Here we go. Ooh, 28?
You get through.
Okay,
Hey, nice.
just block their attack, and then just fucking leap over. So no attacks of opportunity against me. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna attack this guy because he has flat-footed right now.
Yeah.
22.
That hits.
Square in the chest for this +5. 6 damage.
6 damage. Understood.
Gotta spread out our combat somehow.
He is still alive.
Of course.
Anything else?
I moved and I attacked. I don't have anything else.
Alright, Desmond.
I'm gonna step forward just a little bit, and I'm gonna try to remove this obstacle in front of us. Oh, well, that's probably gonna hit.
That does hit and does a good chunk.
Nice.
Alright. If that is all from you,
It is indeed.
Lucia.
Okay, Lucia is going to cast guidance on Mia, and then basically just make it so Mia can get by her, and that'll be the end.
Alright, well, Mia.
Awesome. I'm gonna get by Lucia since she was so kind. 5'10". Will Desmond and Hugh let me through?
Yes.
Wonderful. So, 25. Not on them. In front of them. And then I'm gonna hit them, and I'm gonna use that guidance as well.
Alright.
That's a 14 to hit them. Wow, that's
No.
low damage. Okay. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. This feller, who just got stabbed in the chest, that was pretty rude. And they're gonna try and hurt you back. They are gonna try and touch you.
Ooh, touch AC.
That
That's
is
significantly worse.
what they're gonna do. That is a 15.
This really sucks, but I don't want to get touched, so no. I use my last panache to do dodging panache, which adds 4 to my AC and basically lets me step away.
Okay, he reaches out with this, you've seen it before, this brackish red glow on his hand and tries to reach out to you, but you dodge out of the way. As we go to Hugh.
Alright, I suppose I'm gonna try to remove the obstacle in front of Mia and chuck a dart.
Okay. That does not hit.
That's all I can do.
The appropriately titled Halfling Killer is, I need to see something on Mia's sheet just for my own knowledge. So don't mind me if your sheet suddenly changes. Okay. Let me go back up to the boy, the fella. And they are going to... Let's see about this.
I know. Really, I always play them.
They are going to full round attack, full round action to do a thingy. And they're gonna stab you first. I assume a 10 does not hit.
That is correct.
Okay. Alright. They go to swing at you, and you are able to bat it away as we move to this cultist, who is going to... What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? He's gonna go right here, and I just need to see something. Alright, wow, that's very lucky for Lucia. Everyone but Lucia. Let me look at this. I will need a will save as he does a channel negative energy. Hold on a second. Aravid. How's yours? 21. Okay. The other boys also do have to do this. One moment, please. Please hold. Do y'all remember if I found out what the DC of this was last time?
For what?
Channel negative energy. Oh, I found it. I have to manually open the spell. Come on, or the thingy. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Fun.
Mia's fine. Aravid's fine. Desmond's fine. Hugh's not fine. Let me roll for the boys. Alright, I'm learning the sheets. I'm slowly learning the sheets. I'm not mad at the sheets. I'm just learning the sheets. That guy's fine. It is half. That guy's also fine. So everyone but Will. Who's Will? Calbion. I was reading Will. Everyone but Calbion and this mysterious Will person will take 2 points of damage. Calbion will take 4. And Will is also going to take 4. Aravid.
How hurt does previously stabbed look? Very?
Very.
Okay, that would be a better choice then. Please, 18 to 20. 18 to 20. No, that's a 3 on the die for 12.
No.
Man, my die doesn't want me to get panache back. This is unfair. That's all I got.
Desmond.
All right, let's get this person in front of us out of the way. Oh, I don't.
Oh,
even against
hold
touch,
on. Let's find out. That might not do it.
might not.
That does not do it.
All right, well, that's all I got. Unfortunately.
Lucia.
Lucia's gonna step forward and pat Desmond back and say, "Don't worry, you'll do better next time," and give him guidance.
Okay. And is that all?
No, she's gonna take a. Oh no, because she moved forward. Yeah, that'll be the end.
Alrighty, Mia.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a full round action on the one in front of me.
Okily dokily.
First hit. 24.
Oh boy, are they dead?
Awesome. Full round action means that I cannot move because I already called that. So I guess I'll just take a 5-foot step into the room, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, this guy feeling very desperate. And knowing what he can do is gonna try and touch you again, Aravid. Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes. That is a 14.
Damn. Yeah, that's my touch.
Alrighty, so you will be taking 2 points of damage. And you are also yeah, you're gonna be taking that your next turn as well. Because I remember how this guy worked. That is his turn. Hugh.
Just to check, this was the guy that casted that channel negative energy, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to look at him and say, my turn. As I pull a small little black pellet and I just chuck it at him. Alright, so it's the second damage, not the first one.
Alright. So that does hit for 11.
Yep.
Alright, 11 fire. fire?
Fire damage. It's a bomb.
All right, he is not looking good. And is that all?
Yep, that's all I can do.
This guy, what is he gonna do? It's gonna look at you, Mia, and it's gonna command you to fall.
Uh-oh.
So
That's
I
probably
will
a will
need
save, huh?
a, what was it, will save?
Yeah, I think it's a will save. Alright. Do I have Mia's sheet open? Yes. Okay. It's a natural 1 for a dos.
That is a natural 1. So, fall. On your turn, the subject falls to the ground and remains prone for 1 round. It may act normally while prone, but takes any appropriate penalties. And
That
then he's gonna move around this corner.
No, come back here. I'll hit you while I'm on the ground.
Aravid.
Okay. I am so desperate for a critical. That would be, but no. That is going to be 24 to hit
That hits.
for 4 damage.
4 damage. He is just barely hanging on. And I forgot, you take an additional 6 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
But that effect, the bleeding touch, is now over.
All right. That's my turn.
Desmond.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and scoot up. Assuming that Calibion lets me through. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 30? Is there a light source in here, or is everything just really, really dark?
Everything is really, really dark because the only light source that is shining through is, Hue.
Oh, okay. And, so does that mean I cannot see that, Aravid is fighting somebody? Because my screen's pretty black.
That would seem to be the case.
Oh, okay. Then in that case, I will take an. Oh wait, was that 30? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah.
It's kind of what happens when you go into a dark and dank basement with only one torch active.
Yeah. I am gonna prepare an action. Is that a thing here? I think it is.
Yeah, you can both ready an action and drop an initiative.
Okay.
Rules as written both technically drop your initiative, but I don't like that.
Okay. Then I will ready an action for when I see the guy over here get illuminated.
Alrighty, Lucia.
So Lucia will take another step forward, and she will put guidance on Calbion.
Alright. Mia, you have to fall prone, and you stay like that for a round. You can still do things while prone, but you can't really get up.
It's just gonna be groaning and staring up at the ceiling of what the hell happened. But I will take the total defense action in case somebody decides to fly around the corner and try to wail on me while I'm prone.
Alright. This guy is gonna do a thing.
You may try.
Not really knowing his situation. Let me do something. And with his situation looking grim. This is gonna hit everyone in this tiny room. Mia, you are barely out of it. He's gonna channel negative energy. So I'll need Aravid, Desmond, and the other guy to make some saves.
Oh. I really wish I could take an attack of opportunity on that. Alas, I cannot.
$14. Okay. So, Aravid, you will be taking 2 points of damage, as well as the other silent cultist. Desmond, you will be taking 3. That is going to be his go as we move to Hugh.
I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. If Mia doesn't mind me stepping over her.
Nope, go for it.
So I'm
Hey,
just-
the dude's visible.
Blam blam.
And the dude is no longer standing. What you doing, Hugh?
I guess I'll step forward, like up to my maximum movement, and I'm gonna try to throw a dart at.
All right. That does not hit.
All right, that's all I can do.
Aravid.
Oh, come on. I rolled a 17 on the die. I just needed an 18. I hit.
Yes.
I'm telling you, I hit.
Yep.
And that's 3 damage.
How do you finish off this silent cultist?
Well, I am very much trying to go for critical hits. So I guess I attempt to, like, cut his neck and aim a bit low, you know, just keeping it safe, making sure I hit in general, and stab him, like, just under his clavicle.
As you do so, he bleeds, falls, and dies. And as light takes this room and the 2 silent cultists fall, we will move to our landing page, where I do believe in session 13 we will further explore the basement.
Yay! Traps and ambushes. Our favorite.
And fake little kids.
Fake little kids, always fun. Great game, as always. So fun to play with everybody. Lucia, we missed you, but you're going to be with us next time, so it's going to be great. But for now, everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye,
Hey.
YouTube. And I'm
YouTube.
going to remember to say my thing, which is good pie and stay sweet, everyone.